Hi, Tango Dancers! Hello! Today we have a very special treat for you, and we have someone very special that we would like you to meet.
Yes, hi, this is Pablo and Anne from Tango Space, where we help men and women to move better, to express themselves, to dance elegantly, and to meet friendly people with our tango lessons.
And today we are very excited and also very honored to receive a very special guest in our channel, Virginia Pandolfi. So you might already know about her. Virginia has been dancing for over 20 years. She's one of the most beautiful tango dancers today. She has danced all over the world, and throughout the years, she has really developed a very unique, elegant, and musical style. She is also an amazing tango dancer, and she has agreed to share some very special tango concepts and secrets with you on this channel today. I remember the time that she told them to me. She told them those to me earlier on in my tango journey, and they have been absolutely transformative for my tango dancing. You will see they will help you really understand better your posture, the way to walk, the different fundamental concepts that are going to make your tango dancing feel more elegant, but also more comfortable for your partner.
Yes, we love Pandolfi because we love the way that she approaches tango and the way that she teaches as well, and her methodology to teach and techniques. So for us, it's one of the most amazing female tango dancers today. So we are very happy to share this with you in our channel.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Virginia. And without further ado, here is Virginia Pandolfi for you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my class. I want to thank to Pablo and Anne for the invitation to be part of this beautiful family of Tango Space. I will give you some tips to help your tango to improve. The first thing that we are going to work is how to create longer legs and, of course, bigger movements. The first thing that we have to do is create two opposite directions inside of our own body. From the hip until the feet, I will leave the perpendicular line of my legs in that place, in the neutral place, and then I will create a small diagonal a little bit forward. This extension will activate your core, and this activation, this power, will help you to move your hips. Your hips are going to be part of your legs. From this extension, now your legs are not going starting here, the legs are starting here in this place. So our hips are going to be part of the movement. How to move properly our hips? I will always create these two directions, forward and back. As you see, I'm pushing back the hip of the standing leg, and I'm letting my other hip going forward. My knee is keeping the line, and the movement it's being linear. Of course, that inside of me, my hips are working in a circular way, but the knee in this position, it's helping me to feel my hips going forward and back in line. This is how my hips are going to react in the moment of the walking. I arrive, this hip is forward, this hip is backward. I go from the hip, then the knee, and then the foot. In the transition, you will see that the hips are moving forward and back, creating longer legs, and also creating this very feminine movement with a lot of power. Hip, knee, foot, hip, knee, foot. And when we go backwards, foot, knee, hip, foot, knee, hip, foot, knee, hip. Something very important, second tip, it's before to put my heel on the floor, I prepare my free leg without leaving my leg in this position, because this is blocking the space of my partner. I will lift the knee before to put the heel on the floor. From my core, with the same power that we use to move the hips, I will pull back, I will arrive, and then I will go backward. See? One more time. Knee, heel, foot, knee, hip. Knee, heel, foot, knee, hip. This way will create space and will prepare your free leg to be free as soon as possible. Another tip is the quantity of pivot that we will use depending on the direction that we are going. To make forward pivot, I will need always to create the maximum pivot that I can. That means that this is my front, this is my partner. I will do the maximum pivot with this front. This maximum pivot, it's the maximum rotation that my hip can make with this intention in my upper body. The maximum pivot will permit to have plenty space to pass. The problem here in general is that we react first with the free leg, we arrive, and the pivot was not enough. This is a problem from the order, see? The correct order for the forward movement is first pivot, then free leg. If I do first the pivot, and then hip, knee, foot, as we saw before in the walking, then the pivot will be always maximum. One more time, look from here. I do this pivot, pushing back. The same action that we did here, I will use it to do this pivot. I push back the hip of the standing leg. I leave the free leg behind during the transition. I do maximum pivot. And once the pivot ends, I go forward, hip, knee, foot. Pivot, hip, knee, foot. Pivot, hip, knee, foot. I'm using the core to create this forward pivot. When we are going backwards, everything is opposite. The order will be exactly opposite. First free leg and then pivot. Look, I'm here. Foot, knee, hip, and from the power of this hip, now is the hip of the free leg, I will create my backward pivot. In this case, my pivot will be minimum, the minimum quantity of pivot that I need to go to the direction that I need to go. So, foot, knee, hip, pivot. This is the engine. The pivot is minimum, and the order is foot, knee, hip, pivot. 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 Okay? And the last tip, it's connected with the last exercise. As you see, I was saying that the power of this pivot is from the core. And this is related with the weight of the lead that my partner is using. If my partner has tone in the embrace, if he's connecting the arms and the chest, everything in one piece, this action in the lead is asking for my reaction directly in my legs. This kind of lead, it's very useful when you want to lead something fast. If you lead with tone, then the reaction will go directly to my legs. When he asks for that reaction, I will use the core. When I receive the lead with a little bit of disconnection in the arms or softness in the embrace, then he's asking for the reaction passing through the upper body and then arriving on the legs. In that case, I will use the contraposition of my upper body to create this pivot. As you see here, I'm opening the dorsal and then the movement arrives. But this movement creates a little bit of delay on my reaction. And this is correct when my partner is leading me that. But imagine that he's having tone and you are responding here. He will feel that you are late, that you are not responding in the place that he needs you to respond. See? So, when I need to be fast, I will use the core. That means I feel here, I react here. See? For ochos, for anything. Voleo, voleo backwards. But when I feel softness in the embrace, then everything will pass first in my upper body and then in the lower body. For example, voleo, chest, pivot, leg. But if I need to do faster voleo, my leg will go directly to make the movement without making all the transition in the whole body. All right, so these are my tips. I hope you use them. I hope you find on them help for you, for your dance. And also I want to invite you to Mujercita's Tango Festival to receive more of this important information. The festival is coming, it's now in August. So if you want to know more of that, you can enter to www.mujercitastango.com.ar. You will find information of the festival there, and also you will find information of my regular classes if you want to join. Thank you very much.
Isn't she amazing? We knew that you would learn a lot learning from her. Now, if you want to know more, if you want to learn more from Virginia, then you are in for a treat. Virginia is organizing a special tango festival this coming month at the end of August. It's called the Mujercitas Tango Festival. So the Tango Festival of Women, and it's happening online. Some of the most amazing tango dancers of today are sharing all of their secrets and technique tips and tricks to help you feel more comfortable when you are dancing. So Virginia was very kind and she even agreed to give us a discount code for you. If you want to sign up with the code London 2021, you even get a 10% discount when you sign up. In any case, this is going to be amazing. We will be there watching and learning. We'll put the link in the comments so that you can sign up, and we hope to see you there.
Yes, and if you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends. And if you are in YouTube, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. We share weekly videos to keep helping you to improve your tango. And please, keep learning and keep sharing your dancing, because the world of tango needs your embrace.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.